Do this one. Boom.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're gonna make me do this, right? You came up here and you said this bogus statement, so now you're gonna make me do this. Okay. You're a veteran. I mean, you was in the Air Force, but you are a veteran.
Okay, shout out to all my vets out there. When he said cheer, we know what you're talking about. Cheer Force Rangers, cheer Force Airborne. Those are the ones that just stayed in the chair. Sorry, Air Force, it's you. And you really didn't get out there and do too much. But it's all right. You served. I respect that. But if you're serving, you can't get up here and argue with what Trump said, and and it's worse if you don't know. Man, anyway.
Here we go.
Let's go.
The sitting president of the United States has the power and the authority to send U.S. troops anywhere on the planet for up to 60 days. That's called the War Powers Resolution. Then he has one stipulation. He must notify, not get permission from, notify Congress within 48 hours. That's the only stipulation.
Congress was notified before this actually took place, on the heels of it taking place, when it started. Congressmen got texts. All the Congress people out there, they got text notification. They've spoken about it on Good Morning America. I saw it on Today that they got the notification, whether they liked it or not.
Now, if Congress does not approve, he has an additional 30 days from the start of his 60 days to withdraw the troops back to America. But guys on your side of the fence like to put out disinformation and false information like this, because that is false information. All you do is you try to rile up everything. Now, as a veteran,
not just veteran, as congressman, as a senator, as a public representative, as an active duty officer, they all should know this. So don't get lost in the hype.
You should be supporting the troops. It goes down like this. If we're a family, we in the same house, like America is our big house.
Come on.
I don't give a damn who you fighting with or why you fighting with them. If you in a fight, I'm in a fight. And this fight ain't over until whoever we fighting is gone. Now, if for some reason I disapprove of why you got in the fight, after all the fight is over, we'll talk about it. But right now, we in a fight. Your president, President Biden, and Vice President Kamala Harris told Iran, don't. The president we have now, he told them,
Yep.
if you don't agree to get rid of your nuclear ambitions, he told them, I'm going to bomb the hell out of you. His words, not mine. So now, the next time you feel like you want to come and make it, and I welcome all your statements. Whatever you want to say, as long as it's truthful. And this is a lie. Now, step up and make it make sense, baby.
Step up and make it make sense. War Powers Resolution of 1973, often called the War Powers Act, is a federal law designed to check the president's power to commit the United States to an armed conflict without the consent of Congress. He's free to do it, y'all. Stop crying, stop bickering, stop acting like a bunch of bees running around here, screaming, I can't believe this, blah, blah, blah. This is how the law's been written since 1973. If you don't like it, change it. While the Constitution names the president as the commander-in-chief, it gives Congress the sole power to declare war. This resolution was passed over a presidential veto to make sure both the branches Both branches have a say before troops stay in harm's way for long. 30 days to recall them back. That's why I believe Trump is really pounding and hitting them, because you got to see they could have done this already. How do you go out on your first day and kill the leader, the supreme leader of Iran, in one hit in the first couple hours? They had the ability to do this before. But the message wasn't, we want to take and we want to eliminate the leadership and free Iran and make it where we break up that terrorist cell that's in Iran. That wasn't it. The whole goal prior to this, even though they knew, the whole goal prior to this was just, listen, we want to send a message. Like Obama did. Listen, here's your 400 million back. We want to just tell you just can't have fire. You just can't have nuclear power. They walked away from the table, and for that reason, this is it. Okay, Dominique, what's up, Dominique Reed? We know Israel told him to do this. That it's a fact. Yes, Mossad definitely had a lot to do with this. I read that the CIA helped gather the intel along with Mossad, combining it together. It only could, is a fact. Only Mossad could have actually infiltrated to the point to get that information. Okay. And one of the coolest show to watch too is Tyran. If you get a chance, watch it on on ABC on Apple TV. Yeah, 2 seasons. It's crazy they did a 3rd season and this broke out right in the middle of the 3rd season. But it's crazy. But yeah, I don't care if Israel told them. I don't care. As long as as long as Iran is in power, as long as they do what they do in Iran, it's going to happen. I mean, honestly, I'm not against Israel defending their borders. I'm just not. I haven't been against Israel defending their border. You may look, and people have argued the point with me, and I get it, and I should be. Yeah, some people say I should be. This is how I see Israel. If your whole existence, the existence of your family, the existence of your relatives, were on the brink of being exterminated, completely washed from this planet, World War II, as a result of people over on the other side of the globe not understanding the dynamics of what was taking place in your country, not understanding the dynamics, not your country, I'm sorry, to your people, because at that time Israel was non-existent, to your people, and they have to argue with other countries to get the support. I understand now why Israel is the way that they are. I understand it. Do I agree with everything that Israel does? No, I don't. I don't agree with it. Do I think it's a needed factor, like if it's necessary for them to pound the heck of out of Iran? Yes, I think it is. Because Iran didn't stop with Israel. They hit Qatar, they hit Dubai, they hit all these other Arab nations also that were around them. You notice that. It wasn't just Tel Aviv and smashing Tel Aviv, hitting Tel Aviv, hitting Tel Aviv. No, it wasn't. They went all around them to other Muslim countries that also have working relationships with Israel. So you gotta say, and you gotta recognize that you're dealing with a force, even in Islam, that is radical. Even in Islam, that's radical. And for Israel to want to take them out, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. To be exterminated or get to the point of extermination that they went through, nothing is off the table to keep their sovereignty and to stay alive.